Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Dr. Sidane Ruby, aka RubieAllee from RubieAllee.com, and this is called to Motherhood, where I share with you guys everything that I've been up to since walking away from my career as a dentist to being a wife and mother full time. So guys, let's talk about my experience giving birth naturally, really and truly. Look at this. This is what Isaiah did yesterday to my butter, guys, and I'm just gonna insert a video of him and what he looked like. Isaiah, let me see your hands. Why did you do that? What you did right here, Isaiah? Huh? Didn't laugh with it, no. Don't touch anything, Isaiah. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was recording a reel or something, and when I looked around, this is what was going on. Anyway, so guys, with Israel, I went into labor naturally. I was sleeping, and then I felt something pop, like popped, and I'm like, it felt like a ligament popped, and oh my god, it was crazy. Okay, and it wasn't even, we weren't talking to each other, we just had an argument, and then I didn't want to wake him up, so I started Googling, like, what's going on? And then I came across prodromal labor, and I was like, maybe this is false labor, which I honestly still think it was, but based on what they say prodromal labor is, it didn't play out that way for me, because I went into active labor maybe an hour later. So, and for me, like I said, guys, I do have like 4 hours my babies are here, since the first unusual thing to them being here is 4 hours maximum. Okay, so crazy. It was crazy, guys. But anyway, I googled, I saw that, and then I started timing it, and I realized they were actually, like, the contractions I was feeling were, I don't want to say, like, how quickly were they, like, they were very close to each other, right? And I went to the bathroom, and then I realized I had bloody show. That's what happened with Israel. I went to the bathroom, saw blood, and then I was like, okay. Obviously, guys, if this is happening and it's not, you're not at term, then something is wrong. But I was at term, and I was pretty much waiting for something to happen, so I knew I wasn't 40 weeks. I was, I think, in my 39th week, and that's when I gave birth to Isaiah as well, so it's around the same time. And I woke Okini up, and of course he started being crazy. He went to the car without me. Like, where are you going? I'm like, where are you going? I'm still in the house, and he's in the car. My bags are out there, and I'm still in the house. But he's like that. Both times he was like that. Crazy to me. Every time I think about it, I'm just dead in. My husband he doesn't do well with us going into labor. Anyway, it was so funny. But anyway, that bloody show, then, you know, I woke him up, and I'm in a lot of pain at this point, because, guys, my threshold for pain is 0. I cannot manage it. I cannot manage pain. Pain is a no for me, and I just can't do it. I did it, but it's just not my thing. I can't manage the pain, guys. So we're in the car, and I had to drive like an hour away from home because it was very hard. That pregnancy was hard, finding a hospital that I, felt comfortable with and that I could trust. And it is really a bad reality that we have to go through so much to find a hospital where we feel safe and understood. That's very sad. But anyway, went through a whole process, guys, just to find this hospital. So anyway, we drove 1 whole hour away. Apparently that drive could have been half an hour, but we didn't know. So this was my first time driving to the hospital. So yeah, by the time I got to the hospital, my baby was already descending. I could feel her coming down because remember, it's natural this time. I'm not getting an epidural. I can feel everything, and I feel her coming down the canal, and I'm still in the car, and I'm like, I'm gonna have a baby in the car because I don't, this place, it's 2 a.m 3 a.m and I don't know which way to enter this hospital, and it was just, that was crazy. Anyway, they had me on a stretcher. Why am I on a stretcher? Anyway, I'm on a stretcher, and they're taking me in an elevator up to the maternity birthplace. And oh my god, I don't like that process. I'm just gonna be honest. I do not like the process of rushing me from a car to a stretcher and an elevator to the hospital room. Like, I just don't like that process. I understand that my birth process is so quick that it really has to be like that. Like, honestly, I don't get to be in tubs and lay down and have I wish I could, because I really wish I could experience what that is like having a home birth and being in a tub. Obviously it's hard, it's gonna be hard still, but at least I'd have that, the time to do it. I don't have that time. My babies don't give me that time. They're coming right now, and I just have to get them out right now. The pressure was so immense in my abdomen that I'm honestly telling you that I survived a herniation. Whether anybody else noticed that or not, in my body, I can tell you right now that I survived a herniation, an inguinal herniation at that. I still feel that pain right now. I can still feel my pelvis hurting me. I'm not fully healed physically. I still have a lot of pain, but and you guys know that my back is hurting me, and you know that I'm gonna go to the doctor because I have self-diagnosed with diastasis recti. So there's a lot going on, but I'm pressing on. This is postpartum. I'm 9 months postpartum. But that natural birth on April 18th, I'm looking at her thing right now. Hello world, yeah. And she was 7 pounds, 9.8 ounces. Isaiah was 8 pounds, 14 ounces. So that's like 2 ounces away from 9 pounds. Okay. And she's a little under 8 pounds, but they were big babies. Israel not as big as Isaiah, but I was intentional about that because I didn't want to give birth naturally to a 9-pound baby. So I tried my best not to overeat in my pregnancy. But anyway, even though I don't think your baby gains weight based on how you eat, I don't know, I'm not the person to ask. Anyway, I had the best midwife. Both of them, like they were placed there for me. And that's something I want you to understand as a mother. God is gonna make sure it's done the way it should be done for you, right? Those 2 ladies were there for me. And even after they left, and the lady who came in to help me get dressed, that lady was there for me for that purpose. So, and I think the midwife I had I think she was younger than I am, and she needed to experience that. Like, I think God put her there to experience that. and I was in so much pain, guys. I cried, I bawled. I didn't know, like, I think I even passed out for a minute. Like, I passed out for a minute, and then I opened my eyes, and what I saw was my name on like a whiteboard. I saw my name and my husband's name on the board. That's all I saw, both of our names. And boy, may I tell you, I survived. Honestly, I can tell you that I probably wasn't going to walk out of that place alive if God wasn't there. So grateful to be here and to have my baby in my arms and to look at her grow. I'm grateful to have her with me. Love her so much. She's a beautiful girl. I cherish the moments because Isaiah grew up so big already, and you know, I'm cherishing his growth as well. But it's hard and it's sad as they get older, but you have to embrace it, and I'm embracing their growth. But that's pretty much what it was like going into labor naturally and giving birth naturally. Like I said in my epidural birth vlog, I don't think I would want to do an epidural again, but I also don't think I would survive giving birth naturally again. So that's just where I am mentally. Like, I just don't think I would be able to do it, guys. At this point, I need to be stronger physically to even consider going through pregnancy again. If I were to be called to do it again, I think I'm done. But I would like to have another baby, maybe not give birth to one, I don't know, but let's see what God has in store for me. But it's not easy. It's a very hard process, but I'm grateful, and it was beautiful. I might just find some clips and share that with you, of, you know, when she was just a little tiny thing and it was so cute. Right now, she's not so cute. She bare trouble she gave me a lot of trouble, but I love her very much. I'm grateful that I'm a mother of a female. I never thought I would have a girl, so that's still something I'm trying to assimilate. Anyway, you know, when I did share my gender reveal story with you guys when we found out we were having a girl. It was something. It was like a thing for me. I want her to understand herself very early in this life, so that other people can understand that she understands herself very well. You get me? It is serious, and I'm looking you dead in the eyes, because women really need to understand themselves very early in life. Okay? Anyway, let's talk about what's gonna happen this February here, or what my intentions are for this February. Let's go to the office. Got it right here. I did write on this thing here, so I don't have like the fancy calendar thing, so I started writing on these of what I would want to do for this February, and today is February 3rd. It's Friday, so I'm still gonna be posting Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on here, and then that's it for the long form content. I'm still trying to do shorts every day, because if I create a reel on Instagram, then I bring it here for a short video. And this is just my strategy in trying to grow my channel. I'm gonna see at the end of the year what happens, you know, and how it works, how the algorithm works, or how my content worked. So I'm just gonna review what I did, if I'm consistent, which I'm planning to be for the entire year, what it's gonna be like at the end of the year. So we're looking at a lot of DIYs for February. I think I have a brand collaboration in the making. Very, very grateful. So another influencer answered my email. I sent out some emails and people were responding, and somebody wants me to work with them now with their brand, and this is a brand that I have worked with before, and I love what they stand for and who they are and what they're about. So if that works out and we get those, remember guys, I do private labeling, so I want to share that with you guys on this channel as well, and I want to give other moms an opportunity to tap into the business of private labeling. So there are some recipes that I have. You guys, that butter that I just showed you with Isaiah did his thing, that's my butter. Like, I made that body butter, privately labeled it. I didn't make it, I privately labeled it, but my company wants to, I want my company to make these things now and to allow other brands to put their labels on those recipes. So that's the direction I'm trying to go into right now. Instead of labeling them myself and selling them myself, I want to give other people an opportunity to label products that are already made for them. So I have that in the making. So I'm going to do some DIY products for you guys. Like, for instance, I'm going to make a baby wash. Not sure if I'm going to do a lotion this month, but I'm going to do her wash. Because she does have atopic eczema, and I'm gonna share with you a recipe that I'm working on for her skin, and so that you can make it at home if you want to make it at home, right? I'm gonna share that with you. I'm gonna do some hair products. I'm gonna be doing a deep conditioner for my hair. You guys know I'm on this hair journey as well, and that I'm trying to get to waist length. It's on my vision board right here. So I'm gonna do a deep conditioner, and I'm gonna do a protein treatment. I don't think my hair needs to be treated with protein, but I'm gonna make one and let you see it. And possibly if you need to treat your hair, then you can make that yourself, right? These are all natural products. I'm not going to be using anything with the exception of a natural preservative, because I stand by preserving your products. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. After what the world just went through, please preserve your products. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, what else in terms of DIY? Oh, and I might be doing a balm as well, like a baby balm, because it doesn't make any sense to moisturize her skin and not actually put a balm over it, because atopic eczema is a serious, I just cannot stand to see how dry her skin is. So it stresses me out. I'm not gonna lie, it stresses me out, and I'm gonna do everything to help her, because I did have a little eczema growing up, but it was never like that. Never like that. Anyway, we're still gonna do Isaiah's workstations. That is something I want to do for this month, because I need Isaiah to start doing some work, right? And then we're gonna do the fridge DIY. I'm gonna do a stool upgrade. So I have 2 bar stools that I want to upgrade, and let you guys see that. And then I'm gonna be doing the closet space. I did mention this before. So we have a closet space. Since I took this closet space and made my cloffies, my kids are gonna have to share a wardrobe. So I'm going to upgrade it. It's white. I'm looking at it right now. It's white, and I don't want it to be white anymore. I'm gonna change it, and I'm thinking of mud paint. So I'm gonna change it, and I don't know. I think I have a little idea of what I want to do, and I'm gonna kind of make it springy, like in the spring feel, because spring is coming up, and I would like to probably make in here feel a little more, like a little lighter. I'm not sure of my color scheme just yet, but I'm gonna use mud paint. I think I'm gonna change the knobs, all of that, and add storage to the inside, because it only has 1 rack, and I'm just gonna make it a little more functional so that both of their stuff can hold in there. And like I said, we're doing the fridge. I'm thinking I'm gonna do floor pops in the bathroom. I've always wanted to do floor pops, and I think I'm gonna upgrade the bathroom with upgrade the flooring. I don't know what's going on with that floor. I don't like it, so I'm gonna upgrade it, and you guys are gonna come along with me, aren't you? Yes, you are. And then there's a little entryway that I want to do, and that's it. And then there's this kitchen storage thing I wanted to do. I'm gonna add some storage to the kitchen. There's not much storage in there, so I'm gonna add some storage and bring you guys along, right? And that's it. So that's 11 pieces of content for February. February is a short month, and so that's pretty much what we have planned. I might do a hair gel, I'm not sure, but I might just DIY like a dupe for the Camille Rose or something. I love Camille Rose. Camille Rose is what is in my hair right now. I love Camille Rose. It's kind of dry, so I do add butter to my hair, like a hair butter to my hair after, but I might just do a hair gel. But that's what's up for this month. Absolutely nothing from my vision board has been checked off. Absolutely nothing. It's February and absolutely nothing has happened. Still have not written my children's book or, you know, uploaded that on Amazon. Let's look at it real quick before I say bye to you guys. Absolutely nothing has happened, guys. I still don't have a Range Rover, and I still do not have a house, and I still have not, you know, made, like, the brand collab has not really happened yet. Didn't do a trip with my husband. I didn't bring my kids to the zoo. I have not gained 20 pounds of muscle, and my hair is not at my waist length as yet. And the Bible thing, I'm trying. I'm gonna try right now when I'm done talking to you guys, before I make my reels. So not much happening over there. The hope though, I have a lot of hope in God, so that's still there. We are taking it one day at a time, guys. One day at a time. One day at a time. I don't know if Gertrude is gonna make it through the winter, but I'm praying that she does. Anyway, it was nice having you guys. I'm grateful that you listened. If you are still here after all of that, I hope you're subscribed, and I hope you leave a comment, because you watched a very long video just now. I love you guys very much, and I'm grateful that you're on this journey with me. This means a lot to me. YouTube means a lot to me. I don't know, I just really love this platform very much. I like this community, and I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel, so I'm glad I'm here, and I'm glad you are here watching. So please share it with a friend. Again, subscribe and share my channel with someone. It's lots of love. XOXO from RubieAllee.